The situation that happened, allegedly happened, was about a month ago. She sees Skinny from the Nine on the podcast and get mad and don't know how to separate pleasure from business. You know what I'm saying? You don't run Worldwide Hustle. You don't run King Yella. You don't run 607 Ump. You don't run Skinny from the Nine. Women always think they're in control of something. Or they have control of something. You have control of nothing. You was placed on a platform to help build your brand. You know what I'm saying? You're not bigger than me. You're not bigger than 607 Unc. You're not even bigger than Skinny. You know what I'm saying? You work in progress. You know what I'm saying? But from the looks of it, man, I never did my homework. I go to look, mess with all type of rappers from Briss to his homie to Lebo to his homie to all type of people. Then all these people in LA. Then my homie inboxed me earlier, text me, bro, stay away from her. She demonic. She burnt Lebo. I had to take her to the hospital. She dirty. And it's crazy because I never even got this type of energy from Jaleec.
What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, I before the E. Man, golly, I don't know, y'all. Remember that, and we back with another video. New video. Shout out to all my good subs. Greatly appreciate y'all. You know it. And we back with another one. Y'all saw that clip at the top of the video. So King Yella is speaking out on the Skinny from the Nine allegations. As some of y'all might know, he was there that night. She alleges that Skinny from the Nine paid King Yella $100 to go away. I don't know what that fall under, but that sound like fake trafficking, gang. You gonna pay this man to go away so that you can have him. They saying it's not even true. You know what I mean? Again, we see how this woman conducts herself online. With that said, that doesn't mean that she deserves to be assaulted if that is the case. But people are curious. You know what I mean? And again, King Yella is one of the people who is there. It's just King Yella, her, and Skinny from the Nine. So if this your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me if this your first time to the channel. Shame on you. But yeah, man, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get straight into what that boy King Yella talking about. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get straight into that. Shout out all the good people. This is a crazy ass story, man. This is just wild. And that's why, it's just tricky because it's like we don't know what's real, what's not. But that's why you got to watch the way that you maneuver online. Make sure that everything that you're doing online is respectable to yourself, right? To yourself, because that's all that matters, you and your family. Again, she has all these demos online and they just not favorable. So when something like this comes up, people's like, I don't know. But anyway, again, I'm going to just shut up, let King Yella say his piece. You feel me?
Yo, top of the morning, man. Afternoon, night, wherever you at in the world, man. I'm here today to speak on this Jaleec, the Skinny from the Nine situation, man. She was my co-host, man. I liked it working with her, man. But a female gonna be a female, man. You never know what's next with them, and that's the God honest truth, man. I'm seeing all these allegations on the internet, man. People sending me her live, you know what I'm saying? 607, she done, folks fired her, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden she want to get mad, man. The situation that happened, allegedly happened, was about a month ago. she sees skinny from the nine on the podcast and get mad and don't know how to separate pleasure.
That's a one wild little fact or tidbit, if you would, that this happened a month ago. This happened a month ago, and then we're hearing about it a month later via a 607 Unk podcast. It's just called Two Drunks and a Unk, or Three Drunks and a Unk, or something like that, right? That's what this podcast is called. And that's where we hear about this. Now, if anything took place, you would think that somebody would go straight to the hospital and get an R kit. Again, you don't need a police report or anything for an R kit. A lot of times, if you go to the hospital, emergency room, whatever, and you ask for this R kit, they're going to call the police anyway, right? Now, it's a month later, all this is happening. And it's probably because this video that I did, too. It's probably that video that I did, but I just thought the story was wild and it should have never been told online. You know what I mean? That might be my bad. Straight up.
From business, you know what I'm saying? You don't run Worldwide Hustle, you don't run King Yella, you don't run 607 Unk, you don't run Skinny from the Nine. Women always think they're in control of something, or they have control of something. You have control of nothing. You was placed on a platform to help build your brand. You know what I'm saying? You're not bigger than me. You're not bigger than 607 Unk. You're not even bigger than Skinny. You know what I'm saying? You working progress. You know what I'm saying? But from the looks of it, man, I never did my homework. I go to look, mess with all type of rappers from Briss to his homie to Lebo to his homie to all type of people. Then all these people in LA. Then my homie inboxed me earlier, text me, bro, stay away from her. She demonic. She burnt Lebo. I had to take her to the hospital. She dirty. And it's crazy because I never even got this type of energy from Jaleec. You know what I'm saying? She was cool and everything, man. She just likes to drink liquor and I think do exotic things, drugs of that sort, come to work.
Yo, my son said she like to do exotic things, gang. He said she like to do exotic things. What? Is meth exotic? I'm just trying to figure out what exotic things she like to do, Yella. Cause that's what I heard. I heard this meth and alcohol. Again, I don't know what's a what, right? But my son said exotic things. Like, what do you mean? Like fur coats or, you know what I'm saying? Like what? Like exotic things. She got a pet monkey or something? Like, what you mean exotic things, gang? I think you talk about meth, gang. I think you talk about meth, blah, blah, blah.
All delusional and lost, man, all over the place, out of nowhere, smoking cigarettes crazy. And I'm like, dang, I never even saw when you start doing this, you know what I'm saying? So she comes to work, gets drunk, you know what I'm saying, and can't control herself. Obviously, as a grown woman, as a grown man, all that.
All jokes aside, too, I don't know if Shorty is on meth. You know what I mean? I'm making jokes and shit. I don't know if Shorty is on meth. I don't know what the fuck she on. I know she be on the alcohol because she be shit-faced drunk 24/7 when we see her on camera, right? But I don't know what she on, for the record. I don't want to be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I make jokes. It's all content for me. You know what I mean? It's all content. So, Jaleec, I know you be seeing these. It's all content. I don't know you, gang. I ain't trying to put nothing on you or none of that, you know? But I definitely want to get down to the bottom of what here is going on. Was folks assaulted or not? And something needs to be done. Either way it goes. If it's true, something needs to be done. If it's false, something needs to be done. And it should have never been brought to the light on a podcast. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, you have no record of this. You don't have no kids, no nothing. You was making jokes on the podcast with Yella and Red Hat about the situation. Oh, niggas ain't make it memorable and all that. So it just, it leaves one to wonder what the is going on. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to make the comment about the meth, man. I'm just joking. You know what I'm saying? Some shit ain't always about ha ha ha, the jokes and all that. I don't know if Shorty's on meth. So just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
You on the internet trying to say somebody took advantage of you, you blacked out. And if you black out, here's the thing, if you black out, you don't remember. So how do you remember something if you blacked out? For you to allege that somebody did something to you. You on here trying to act like Skinny from the 9 did something to you. What if he never even touched you? What if nothing never happened? Men lie on themselves all the time and not saying that he even said something because Skinny ain't even speak up on it. You know what I'm saying? I call it bullshit. I see.
Homie didn't speak up on it. Let me see something real quick. I want to go. I seen some on Rack 100 page. And it's so cold because I knew all this was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I knew all this was going to happen because this is just how it is with people who are volatile, people who be funking with everybody. Rack 100 follow me. I don't know why. I don't know why you follow me, boy. I'm going to follow you back, though. Shit, I'm watching your ass, too. I don't know why. You follow back. I did not know that nigga follow me. But anyway. You know what I'm saying? What's that about? You know? This is what we gonna do. I seen some post that he made where Shorty, you know what I'm saying? It looks super comfortable. Boom, there it is. All right, this looks super comfortable too, right? I want y'all to peep this.
You read the messages. I had to send the messages on my blood. I never said blood raped me, nigga. Yeah. Never said that, nigga. I was drunk. I take full accountability, and that was my fault, nigga. Why would I get on the internet and say woo woo woo? Listen, Yella, I don't listen. If you read the messages, I told him I take full accountability for being drunk. Yeah. I never said you raped me. If you read the messages, I had to send the messages on my blood. I never said blood raped.
That'd be weird too, because then what's the whole discrepancy about if he didn't R-word you? Because again, nexual assault, R-word is nexual assault. You get me? That's what that is. So what do you mean if you're saying right here in this instance that you never said he R-worded you, then what is the whole discrepancy about? Again, it seems like she's embarrassed. And rightfully so. Skinny from the 9 looks crazy, bro. Not even trying to be funny or nothing like that, but he looking crazy. He looked like Timu Tekashi gang, and you gave him the scoons. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I wanted to go to. That just threw me off. This is what I want to go to. This is Rack 100 Instagram, right? And I want to show y'all. I want y'all to peep this. I'm going to get off the screen. I want y'all to peep. Watch this next slide. This look helly cozy, gang. Homie is just sitting up in his bed, gang. That's Skinny from the 9, and that's Jaleec, right? I just want y'all to see that. That's kind of crazy to me, right? This is what I'm going to say, too. Just because we see that, right? I have to say this. Just because we see that doesn't mean that something foul didn't take place, right? That's what I want to say. I want to let y'all know this, too, for the men out there. How I know things to go is, hey, everything could be good. Y'all vibing out, everything, boom, 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 and then you about to get right up in there, right? And if she says, no, I'm uncomfortable, that's where you've got to stop. Just throwing that out there for everybody, too. It doesn't matter how we can vibe all night. We in the club dancing, grinding on you, sweating, your body, my body, all the shit, right? You get back and she goes, no. Then it's no. Simple as that. So I showed y'all that just as a little, you know what I mean, context supporting clip where you can, what does that look like to you? Right? Because he just sitting up and she all over his face and all this. So, you know what I mean? But again, no means no. So even with all that, if at the last minute she said no, that means no. But we gonna get back to Yella.
What she came to do. She came on the thing trying to say that, oh, Skinny said this about you, he do this. She only talking about our store Skinny take care of me. Like, what is you talking about, gang? Now I'm understanding why you was ran out of Sacramento, why all the men hate you. Like, you got something on the internet saying that somebody raped you, and nobody in the comments even believe it because of your background, because how you move. Nobody respects you as a woman. And I respected you because of your kids. I got love for your kids, man. Mama Lean, you done been around, like, been to my house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's so crazy that you will get a person, be cool with a person, gang, and then next thing you know, like I wake up this morning, now put that on Skeezy, you faggot ass bitch. This is what she texted me. You know what I'm saying? Now if I was to let me leave it alone. But y'all know how I get. She don't even know. Like, I don't even know why you even playing with me. You on here trying to tarnish and tear down somebody's name that already been through everything. You know what I'm saying? Skinny ain't no. Come on, man. Skinny ain't hurt nobody, man. The internet already hates Skinny and act crazy with Skinny, man. Like, this ain't nothing to play with. This ain't nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? So you on this thing, doing this thing, got folks being scared because you can't control yourself, because you want to be drunk and don't even know what happened. So if you don't know what happened, how is you alleging anything happened if you blacked out? You get what I'm saying? Like, all this shit is clout chasing, man. Before y'all even saw it, man, I'm seeing
I don't be one that, like I said, I'm not into like victim blaming or anything, but this is what I'm gonna say. My whole thing is the R kit. After something like that takes place, whether it was a month ago or not, it should be something on record. All the explanation that she gave on No Jumper about Nevada protocols and this, that, and the other, you never got the kit. If you feel like something iffy took place, y'all, I'm watching this shit transpire right now with Blueface Rack 100 people on Blueface tour and the young woman who's alleging this, that, and the other, right? I believe she went and got a kit. After this happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like that's your responsibility to do. I don't know why you would be scared of Skinny from the 9. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not trying to victim blame, but it's just like, why not go through the proper procedures? Why take this to the internet? Because you indeed did take this to the internet. Niggas want to be like, this clip this. Yes, because I thought that was interesting. I didn't even title it, oh, Skinny from the 9, or I didn't know Skinny from the 9 was the person in question or whatever. But I just put, oh, Jaleec blacked out and this happened. The video is more to how you need to control your alcohol, because we've seen on many different situations and many different instances where this alcohol has you over. You embarrass yourself online multiple times off this alcohol. So this goes on behind the scenes as well. I remember DC Baby Dreadlock saying, yo, he pulled up on you and all the shit, and you were so faded that he didn't even want to do nothing with you. That he could have, but he didn't even want to. Smart man. Smart man. You know what I mean? I just think it's all kind of wild, man.
she done went in. She got the LA niggas and telling these niggas this, and these niggas that, and the next thing you know, she try to, it's getting study thrown up on platforms before a name came out. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't even, if somebody did something to you, you would have went right to the hospital, right to the police. You don't wait a month later.
Facts.
You don't wait all that, man. You grown as hell. And you told me this done happened to you multiple times. Multiple times. Kidnapped, raped, multiple times. And didn't get them people locked up. But since Skinny got a name, you want to go on here and try to tarnish his name. But the other people didn't have a name, so you didn't think to run to the internet or didn't even think to run to the police. But since somebody got a name, oh, I can get some clout. And this is why a lot of people get locked up, man. They did it to Tupac. They did it to Mike Tyson. They did it to all type of people. Soon you get a name, gang, you got to be careful out here with these females, man, because you can hang with somebody and being genuine, you know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, they get down on you and trying to get you booked and try to get your money. All that, man. Even R. Kelly's situation. Bill Cosby, like, come on, gang. You ain't gonna sit here and tell me that these people
King
with all
Yella.
this money.
All right, King Yella. We not gonna do the R. Kelly, Bill Cosby. Them is, come on, man. Now we mixing apples and oranges, gang. Right? Bill Cosby was drugging them ladies, gang. That's just what it is. R. Kelly was dealing with underage females. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? We can't do that. You know what I mean? I was with you up until that point, but let's continue.
It's just around here touching people. Now, Kelly probably did something. Bill Cosby probably put a little something in the jello pudding. But,
gang,
like, niggas that's having motion, like, I'll be with Skinny, man. Skinny be having some of the baddest moves around, gang, without a problem. So that's, like, strange to me to even believe. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with Jaleec, I did. So, when she said it, it's kind of like, you know, I fuck with you, but can I stand by your side with her? That's like you putting a jacket on a person of something you never even saw that flaw in that person, or you never even saw him act like that, or saw him move like that. So it's like kind of hard to be like, But at least you got a jacket of doing drugs, getting drunk, being with this rapper, being with that rapper, clout chasing this nigga, clout chasing that nigga. Now all of a sudden, you never wanted to come out until 607 exposed the shit yesterday. Now you want to go act like you pressing charges or press charges and did whatever you did. You know what I'm saying? Oh, then you trying to throw my name in there. Oh, Skinny gave you $100 to do this. Man, what?
That's
if
wild.
he gave me $200, $300, $400, what that got to do with you? That got nothing to do with you. Oh, he paid you to leave and what? I'm a grown ass man, man. What is you talking about? Like you on here like so cap gang, like you don't know what's going on. Like people just put shit together and say what they want to say. Like you can't trust females, gang. You just can't trust females. Like they conniving, they foul. Jaleec, the internet hates you, gang. Everybody hates you, a female. You the only female that goes sit at tables and argue and sit with men. What you think men do? What do you think men do? Then you try to say, okay, I take full responsibility, accountability. Even if I pushed up on him, he should have pushed up off me and woo-dee-woo-woo. Bro, this is not no elementary kids, man. What the fuck is you talking about? If you push up on somebody, if you coming for somebody and you kissing on somebody, you coming on to somebody, you think a man body naturally is gonna give to you. Like, do y'all understand that? Like, that don't make sense. If you initiate and you supposed to, he's supposed to respect it, and you should have respected him then, and should have came on to him then. What is you talking about? So he should press charges on you because you came on to him. Like, make that make sense. Like, that shit is crazy, gang. You just want some clout. Like, that shit bad and sad, man. Like, your daughters got to see this shit. Like, everybody got to see this. Like, a nigga don't even wanted to get to this point, but you bogus, gang. You bogus. You bogus. Oh, they want to run to the internet. You want to go on there smiling and laughing. This is not a laughing matter. It's not a game. You playing with this man's life.
And that's what I said in the first clip where she's speaking about the situation. She's sitting there and laughing and shit. And it's like, whether it was a month ago or not, if you felt like you was violated, that's a serious situation, a serious offense. Why would anything be funny about that? I don't got much jokes or nothing right now because I'm just really trying to figure out, you know, I just don't think this shit cool, man. Like I said, whichever way it go, it's not cool. But, you know, she make niggas skeptical because it's just like, it just when you looking at the situation, it just don't, I don't know, it just don't seem to make sense. You online with King Yella, y'all laughing about the situation. Like, I don't know.
Like, that don't even make sense, gang. What the fuck? But y'all know what's going on. It's your boy King Yella, man. This is a awareness video. Be careful from the females you hang with. Be careful around the people you claim to be your friends. Everybody gonna lie, sneak this and say that, and it don't be true. It don't be true. You don't wait a month, 2 months, 10 years later, and then once you see something, now all of a sudden you wanna act on it. You should have acted on it if it meant something to you. You're grown. You're not 14. You're not scared. You're not scared now. You want to call it grown man bitches and hoes and pressing this and doing that. You tough as hell, right? You're not tough. You're faking for the internet. You're faking. Goofy ass.
And that's that. You know, that's another good point too. Right? That's another good point to me. A lot of these women who come out later with different situations, they say they were scared. Well, again, we've seen these demos from Jaleec online. She's not scared of reputable gang members and all kind of shit. She talk crazy to niggas. She jump in men's face, right? So she couldn't be scared, right? And this is just a question to the people. You can't say you scared because, yo, you be popping it. You be jumping in grown-ass men's face. Men who have a reputation of knocking shit out, putting in pain and everything else. You jump in their face, call them bitches and everything else. But you was scared of Skinny from the 9? I don't know, bro. Again, no victim blaming, no victim shaming. But I don't know who the victim is. I don't know who the victim is. I don't know if it's her or if it's Skinny. That's just my opinion. I showed y'all the shit Rack 100 put up, and she looked very cozy with Skinny from the 9. He seemed like he was laid up. Mind you, with that said, that was only a small little clip of some shit being rewound and fast forward or whatever to show you that instance, right? Right. But with that said, you look super cozy there. It didn't look like you was blacked out. It didn't look like you wouldn't. I don't know, man. Like I said, that, you know, we'll see what happens. I don't think anything is gonna happen though. She's saying this is a month later. There are no charges being filed or pressed or nothing. I don't believe that, because why wait a month later and now it's coming out on the internet and now you want to do all that? I don't know. I just don't know. But I guess we'll see what happens. You feel me? But for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She's working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. But what I'd like y'all to do is comment down below, man. Let me know what y'all think of this. Let me know what y'all think. I think what King Yella is saying, it has a lot of validity. That's what I'm gonna say. Again, we've seen a lot from her online, and none of it is favorable. None of it. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.